could cause some serious issues. Neymar at Juventus could cause some serious, interesting issues. First off, could Neymar fit in at Juventus? He would easily walk into the team. That goes without saying. Neymar would easily walk into that Juve team. And I don't know whether you guys saw it, but Neymar and Cristiano did an advert. I don't know whether it's going to be released fully out, but I saw they did an advert. They both speak Portuguese. And I feel that the way Neymar plays, either out wide left, wide right, or even as a number 10, Neymar and Cristiano could form an extremely interesting partnership. Because we know that Cristiano can play either out wide or he can play in as a striker. But because these two players can either play out wide or centrally, and they're very smart players, that is something that could be very interesting. And I do believe that maybe Cristiano has gotten on the phone, or maybe even during that advert, Cristiano said to Neymar that, bro, why don't you come along? I know you're looking at Barcelona, I know you're looking at Real Madrid, but there is potentially a place for you here. And I think for Neymar, we know that the PSG move is over. It's done. It's finished. Like that's not happening. I don't see a scenario where Neymar still remains at PSG. It's not going to happen. But, and this is a big but, we know about Real Madrid, we know about Barcelona. Neymar moves to Juventus, they are the clear favorites. Because the thing here is this. Even if Neymar was to move to Juventus and he was still injured at a critical point, they still have a Cristiano to lean upon. They still have a strong, formidable team. But what if Neymar goes and plays for Juventus in Syria, a different league, a tougher league, where he doesn't have the freedom to pretty much play around and mark around. So therefore, less chance of him doing those skills that lead to his injuries that he got in the Uber Eats League. And he is fit for a full entire season. A Juve team that has both Neymar and Cristiano, bro, that is deadly. And if I'm Juventus, Dybala is cool, he's a great dude. If I'm Juventus and PSG say, you give us Dybala and cash and it's a deal, bro, I'm throwing Dybala out the window. So yeah, Groy said his ego is strong. Of course, his ego is big. I see, that's my thing. Like, the thing about it is, can two huge egos exist in the same team? Can Neymar's ego and Cristiano's ego both coexist in that same thing? Because these are huge, massive egos that they both have. And how would you be able to handle that? But my thing is, if Sarri says to these guys that, yo, this is about the CL. This is about that CL. And you guys can create something special in order to achieve that CL. And if he just doubles down on that of this is about the flipping freaking CL. But I think it can pop. So how likely is it that he moves to Juventus? I don't see this happening. That's just me being real. I don't really see this happening. I believe that if I was going to rank it, I would say Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juventus, Bayern Munich. That's how I see it here. Bro, so someone says he's staying at PSG. Neymar can't stay at PSG. Like, PSG are just trying to hash out a deal. In what scenario, under what circumstance, based on everything that has happened, how the fans have It's salty to say you should go, you should get away. Or what scenario does he remain at PSG? It just doesn't make sense. Like, that bridge has been destroyed. This bridge has been devastated. It has been destroyed. It has been pulverized. There is just no scenario in which or where I see him staying. I just don't. So I really believe that it's a done deal. It's a done deal. So look, Juventus, for Juventus, we know what it's about. Juventus wants to win that Champions League. That is their main priority. Of course, they want to make it 10 in a row. It's rare. They want to make it 10 in a row. But I do believe that for Juventus, they know that we've come so close. And this is still something that AC Milan can hold over them. Yep, they're up from AC Milan. Milan are struggling. But AC Milan can always say we have more European trophies than you. And one of the main reasons they brought Cristiano was to win the Champions League. Cristiano has come out and said openly in public that I want to win the Champions League. I want that specific record of winning a Champions League for 3 different teams. I am Mr. Champions League. I am here for the big occasions. And he has taken it upon himself. And that's man to be like, I can be the dude that leads these guys to a CL. So, again, because remember, look, I feel that Dybala is a very important piece in the deal happening. Tuchel actually came out and said that we are not letting go of Neymar without a replacement. It's not happening. That is why you're seeing all these swap deals. Hence why I feel Real Madrid are out of the element, because Real Madrid are not offering anyone. Because if Bale is staying, there's no one else that Real Madrid are going to be willing to offload to get Neymar. So for me, Real Madrid are out of the equation. Barca, I like to say. But the thing with Barcelona is Coutinho is going to Bayern. And that was their key bargaining chip. But then I did hear Semedo is someone. Yeah, Tuchel is a brick. Nassim, he's a brick. Tuchel is a brick. Uncle Mu should be the manager. But I did hear that Semedo was open to a move. And Semedo may be actually involved in a potential swap with Neymar. That could happen. So, that's where we stand there. And for Juventus, they're going to be using Dybala. Dybala doesn't want to leave Juventus. He doesn't want to leave. So I don't even think that whole Dybala to Tottenham thing was even that close. I don't think it was that close. Dybala wants to stay at Juventus because Dybala wants to prove that he's that dude. Because Dybala's like, I don't give a damn who the hell Christina is. I want to stay. So, yeah, man. How I view this thing and how I feel about this, I would like to see Neymar at Juventus, though. I just from a football tactical point of view, I think that's an interesting partnership of Neymar and Cristiano and what they could do. But I think just a Neymar and Cristiano on the same team, even if they have 2 totally different characteristics, Neymar as the creator, Cristiano as the finisher, and even both of them trying to find an intelligence and a wavelength, and they both speak Portuguese, bro, that could be potentially deadly, man. But yeah, tell me in the chat group whether you think that Neymar would go to Juventus, or the likelihood that you think your boy Neymar could go to Juventus.